We need financial education because the real problem of this crisis started back in 1904. When the richest guys on earth took over the education system of the United States, they formed a thing called the General Education Board. It was formed by guys like Rockefeller and J.P. Morgan. And what they pulled out of education was financial education. But unfortunately, as you know, most people go to school to get a job, work hard, save money, get out of debt, and invest for long-term, a well-diversified portfolio, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and ETFs. And that's why they're broke today. So the most important thing is not the assets, not stocks, bonds, mutual funds, or ETFs, or real estate, or businesses, or Bitcoin. It's really you. It's you, the investor, that's going to make money. Don't listen to stupid, poor teachers. A poor teacher will teach you to be poorer. So you look at the richest people on earth today, they didn't graduate from school. Steve Jobs, Henry Ford, all those guys, Disney, they don't have college degrees.
So why did they take dollar off the gold standard? And what does this mean? What don't we know? So what that meant was in 781, they could print as much money as they wanted. So as the economy of the United States worsened, the deficit, trade deficit was going up, they could print and print and print and print. So that's why when you read Fake, it says the people that are being screwed today are the poor and middle class because they work for money. And people are working harder and harder and harder, and the central banks of the world are printing more money. The banker firms, they're not working for money.
They have money working for them.
Yeah.
Right.
Very big difference in mentality here. And the rich don't have jobs anyway. They have assets. And so the average schmo out there, a poor guy, sent the kid to school. They don't learn this. So that's why in Fake, as you were talking about it, there's a newspaper article about Jared Kushner.
Yeah.
And he explains how the Trumps and the Kushners don't pay taxes and make millions of dollars. And the reporter couldn't understand him because our schools will never teach you that. The tax laws are for everybody to use if you have the right financial education. McDonald's is in the real estate business, so they sell hamburgers, but they buy real estate, so they pay no taxes. This guy Bezos, he's $16 billion. How much tax did they pay on that $16 billion? Zero. First of all, let's go back to what is financial education? It's not get a job, work hard, save money, and invest in a well-diversified portfolio of stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and ETFs. That's not it. The financial industry is two things, debt and taxes. Why would you save it and why would you work for it if they can print it faster than you can work for it? And number two is they keep dropping the interest rates on it. This is what's going on in the world economy today. So the baby boomers are going to retire now. National debt to GDP is 109 in America, 109%. It's too late. We have to keep printing now. So this is called bubblenomics, and this is what's going to happen. Got it?
I got it. Scary stuff.
It's happened throughout history. It's passed down genetically.
Do the rich people cringe and say, don't tell them that, Rob?
Yes. Don't tell people what you know. Keep them poor.